Hi class, welcome to week 2 of your nutrition course. I wanted to begin this week by highlighting a few things that we will be evaluating over the course of week 2, specifically some of the projects you will engage in, as well as the content we will be covering. On a side note, if my voice sounds a little news anchorish, I am attempting to utilize closed captioning for these recordings, and therefore I need to ensure that my pronunciation and my delivery is very articulate and efficient. So at this time, I'd like to take you into weekly folders, into our week 2 assignments. Now, the first thing I want to draw your attention to today is that beginning with this week, we will divide the week into 2. All the items from the first folder in the week will be due by June 10th at 11:59 p.m. and the remainder of the items in the second folder will be due by June 14th at 11:59 p.m. On the outside of the folder here, you can see I've outlined your week. As we move into week 2, the first thing I want to draw your attention to is our team teach. Now, we will do this a few times throughout the semester, and you have already been placed into your teams. If you go to this Groups tab over here on the left and highlight it, you will be able to meet your fellow teammates. You can collaborate for your group project here, right within discussion board, or you can utilize Microsoft Office 365, or you can certainly utilize Google Drive. And I've put a link up here for you in case you would like to do that. Every team has been assigned a question, and the purpose of the team teach is for you on a team basis to evaluate portions of this information and post it for the class. You can see right here we have a team teach discussion board. Here is where you will post your collaborative team teach. This team teach is designed to prepare you for the quiz you'll have in chapter 4, which will open on June 14th. Let's start with June 10th. So keep in mind your team teach is due Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. You can see that highlighted right here. If you have any complications, you want to email me or contact me right away. Let's go into June 10th. This is what you're doing between now and Wednesday evening. We're going to go over chapter 3. I've provided for you here the objectives for the chapter, as well as 2 TED Talks and one, this is an actual video lecture on a few different highlights from chapter 3. In this case, the PowerPoint is not narrated. That is really what the TED Talks are for. The PowerPoint is really to highlight to you and help to assist you in reading the chapter. Again, here's our Learn Smart for this chapter, which will be due by the end of Wednesday. Here it does show it's due June 9th, and I will fix that. Let's go into June 14th. Now, our team teach has prepared us for this week in June 14th. Here are the learning outcomes for chapter 4. In your team teach, all of the presentations directly coincide with these learning outcomes. I've also posted a little video on gluten. Here you will find your Learn Smart for Chapter 4, as well as you will also find in this folder, which aren't available yet, a small narrated PowerPoint on doing research in the field of nutrition and the scientific process, which will accompany these small readings that you have out of here. And then your quiz will also be there as well, which aren't open today. If you have any additional questions about this week, feel free to email me and we can discuss it.